Good morning. Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving for those of you that celebrate. Happy bright and sunshiny Thursday, November 27th. Reverend Cindy here with you. Welcome into the prayer room. It sure is my blessing and my honor to be able to facilitate this prayer time. So good morning, everybody. Let me know where you're coming in from, what you're doing on this very beautiful day. It's definitely bright and shining today. Good morning, Shawnee. Good morning. Glad to have you here. Good morning, Portia. Hello, hello. Always good to see you. I know that for many of us here in the United States, of course, we have this day off. Good morning, Kelwin. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. And it just so happens that this is my day to do prayer with all of you. So I'm calling this a Thanksgiving Day prayer. So welcome into the prayer room, and hello, Grand Rising, Dorcas. Good to see you, Tracy, Suzanne. Hello, hello. Good morning. It's so good to be here and sitting upright. Many of you know I'm recuperating from my new knee that was installed a couple of weeks ago. Everything is well, right on target, and now the fun begins with heavy duty physical therapy, which I am embarking upon wholeheartedly. Good morning, Kay. Good morning, Curtis. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I know that if it pains me, it's the pain of healing, right? Deborah, good morning. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, good morning. Uh, this too shall pass. I'm gonna just keep walking through it and getting through it. I am so incredibly grateful for the opportunity I've had to reboot my knee, to be here with all of you, to become a practitioner 20 some odd years ago, and to be a minister. And I'm just so happy to be here with all of you. Again, I am Reverend Cindy Edelson. I am one of your Agape ministers, and I'm also a Center for Spiritual Living minister. And my community, the community that I serve at as senior minister, is called Salt Lake Center for Spiritual Living. So if you're ever in Salt Lake, make sure you come see us. Come get a real-time hug in person. Would love to have you. You won't be sad that you came, because we have a rockin' Sunday. We have an amazing music ministry. We have amazing people that just want to hug and welcome you. And I'm there to bring the inspirational message. So make sure. Oh, Celeste, yes. I see myself dancing as well. I see myself riding my bike and hiking, all of those things. Good morning, Nicole. Good morning. I'm typically in Las Vegas on this day for Thanksgiving, and since it worked out this way with the surgery and such, I'm not there. I'll be missing my family, but I got to see them a couple of weeks ago. Well, 3 or 4 weeks ago now, to celebrate my mother's 90th birthday. And I know that they're going to have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And it's wonderful to be here at home with my wife and my two cute little doggies, and a Thanksgiving meal at our neighbor's house. So welcome into the prayer room, my beloveds. Welcome in from Agape International, my home church, the place that grew me as a minister, and welcome home, my beautiful Center for Spiritual Living here in Salt Lake City. Wonderful to have you here. And thank you, Autumn. Yes, healing is happening as we speak. Good morning, Christy. Good morning, Joan. Naomi, good morning. Good morning. Lucy, so good to see you. So good to see everybody. So I pulled up some readings that I found lovely for this particular day. that I wanted to go through before I jumped into prayer time. Um, this month of Thanksgiving, or I call it this month of gratitude. This month of gratitude. Gratitude truly is my most favorite spiritual practice. Maybe it's because I've been doing it longer than anything else. Because I was one of those people, like many of you, I'm sure, that watched Oprah 25, 30, 40 years ago. And one of the first things that she brought to my life was a gratitude practice, the practice of writing down what I was grateful for in a notebook. When I woke up, when I went to sleep. So gratitude is very, very, very close to my heart. And um, gratitude as a practice, it really clears the way for our consciousness to receive. I believe it also clears our consciousness and makes a way for us to give. Um, Whenever we have something to be grateful for, um, it it brings to mind, it brings to consciousness all that we have, all the blessings that we have. And I know that in my life, the more that I'm grateful for those things in my life, even if those things in my life I am knowing will grow, but when I'm grateful for everything that I have going on, even even the pain in my knee as it's healing itself, as I'm getting used to something new in my body, as I'm preparing myself for my bike rides and my hikes and my dancing. It takes me being grateful for the pain that's in my knee right now. Um, Reverend Greta Shashida, beautiful Reverend that I met at Agape. She was one of my most beloved, beautiful teachers. She's the one that told me that if I was willing to be grateful for even the hard things, grateful to those things in life that I'd rather not deal with. I wish they'd be gone. If I could be grateful for those things, that's a true gratitude practice. Sure, it's easy to be grateful for a warm, lovely cup of coffee or tea. It's easy to be grateful for hot water on demand. It's easy to be grateful for a warm bed and for friends and family. How different is it to be grateful for those things that we find challenging in our life? That, my friend, is where you find power in a gratitude process, in a gratitude practice. So, I'm going to tell you a Ernest Holmes quote, and then I'm going to dive into prayer. What Ernest Holmes says in the Science of Mind book: when we speak words of thanksgiving to God within, knowing before they ask, will I answer, there is something in thanksgiving that carries us beyond the field of doubt into one of perfect faith, acceptance, and receptivity. Gratitude is the power which attracts and magnifies the hidden potentials of all life. I am going to say that one more time and then start our prayer. Ernest Holmes says in the Science of Mind book, when we speak words of thanksgiving to the God within, knowing before they ask, will I answer, there is something in thanksgiving that carries us beyond the field of doubt into one of perfect faith, acceptance, and receptivity. Gratitude is the power which attracts and magnifies the hidden potentials of all life. So I'm just going to ask you to take a deep breath into that quote. into that truth, into that knowingness. As we start, first and foremost with gratitude, that power of receptivity, that power that is within, that power that makes the way of divine faith to true potential that we can't even see it yet. It's so big, the light of our lives. How grateful I am for this day, for this bright, sunshiny day. How grateful I am for this day of giving thanks, Thanksgiving. I'm calling it this month of attitude of gratitude. How grateful I am for each and every soul that has crossed my path, that mirrors to me the great love and potential that I am. How grateful I am for those that stand behind me, even in the times that are hard. How grateful I am for those that stand next to me, in front of me, beside me, below me, above me, in every step that I take, even when times can be hard, even when times are joy-filled. How grateful I am for these friends and family. How grateful I am for each and every person that has touched my life in every single way, whether known or unknown. How grateful I am for these philosophers, writers, these modern day mystics, for Reverend Michael, for Dr. Sue, for Martin Luther King, for Gandhi, for Anjamayalou, for all these amazing, amazing people that are some still on this planet and some have left behind a plethora of amazing writings that help remind me and us of the truth of who and what we are. How grateful I am to know that there is only one power, one presence, one love. It's in and through everything. It's in my knee. It's in this day. Whether it's in a sunshiny place that you sit in or in the raindrops or the fog or the moon and the stars. It's everywhere. It is the branches of the tree and the roots, keeping the tree standing deep, deep, deep down into the Mother Earth, the Mother Gaia. Grateful for all the beautiful souls that are on this path with us. Grateful for my Agape family, grateful for my Salt Lake Center for Spiritual Living family, each and every soul that has come through the doors or listened to a prayer or meditated with us in the past, currently, or will find us in the future. Grateful for all of it, grateful for all of us, grateful for how we get to show up, grateful that we're called into being community, into family, into being here today. Knowing that this God, Goddess oneness that I know is everywhere and everything, in every challenge and joy and situation, that is the truth of who and what we are. I claim and know this for myself, that I am one and the same as the one. Everything that I think, everything that I go through, every smile that I have, every tear that I shed, every moment of joy, every moment of grief, all of it is the one and the same as the one. And I know the same is true for each and every soul within earshot of this prayer. We can never be separate from something that we are, from the presence that is always here and never absent, as Reverend Michael would say. We are one and the same as the one. We don't have to look outside ourselves for the answers. We don't have to look outside ourselves for the light. We don't have to look outside ourselves for love, because we are it, sitting in it, expressing as it, having opportunities to bring it not just to our lives, but to the lives of our family and friends today, to those coworkers, to everyone that we meet, maybe for the first time or for the 100th time. This is what I know is happening here. This unified field that we sit in is filled and overflowing with thanksgiving in every way. Even when life might not be exactly what we're hoping for in this instant, it's on its way right here, right now. See, because I know and I recognize and I see for each of us that are praying for wholeness and health, for a diagnosis that is just a temporary moment in time, something to get our attention, something to get noticed, so that we practice fierce self-care and we step into what is ours to do and to be. That those diagnoses that sometimes come along and scare our human selves are just to stop in the path of knowing God, are just to stop in the path of being able to offer up our love and our heart to our loved ones that are going through things. So I know that wholeness is our birthright, that no one could ever take that away. I also know that for those of us that have lost loved ones, whether it was this year or last year, that we get to carry on the goodness, the love, the thanksgiving for our loved ones being in our lives. That we get to carry that sometimes painful grief by knowing that it's only the evidence of love. It is the evidence of how deeply we loved. It is the evidence that we are connected, interconnected, always and forever, moving forward. I am grateful. Yes, I am grateful for those loved ones that have passed on, because they remind me every day how much I love. I am loved. I will always be loved. And for those of us in this prayer room that are knowing for themselves, life out pictures in a very different way than it's looking like right now. I know that we accept the truth that we are the creators of our life. That if the script that is playing out right now is not the script that we want to live in, that we get to rewrite it right here and right now. What is your new script? You are the writer. You are the producer. You are also the light behind the projector. So get to it, my friends. What is your new script? How does it feel? Because what is happening right now is pure alignment with your good, alignment with your potential, alignment with your prosperity, alignment with your wholeness, alignment with all that is there, that is your potential, is right here, right now, in this prayer time, in this vortex of prayer, in this prayer of thanksgiving, in this prayer of thankfulness. We stay grounded in that gratitude, grounded in the knowing that by being grateful for everything that is in our lives right here, it grows and it grows and it flows. And I give this same gratitude and flowing in alignment to our world, whether in the United States of America, as we watch things fall away that seem like they were there and solid, we see them fall away so that they can be rebuilt, reborn, reunited with the truth that love is the way, that gratitude is the way that brings more of what we're grateful for. Even when we're grateful for the hard stuff, even when we're grateful for things that we just don't understand. That's what I know is happening here for this planet, for those spaces and places that are experiencing something other than love, that are going through hard times, when they're losing loved ones, when they don't have clean water and proper medicines, when they don't have what they need to live a healthy, fulfilling life. We know, I know, that the potential is here, right now, and that we don't hold it back. We give it away. There's no way we can outgive God. So we give, and we give, and more comes to our life, and we get to give to those that are in need of something more so that they can live a whole, healthy, abundant life and thrive, so that they can give from that place of overflowing as well. We live in this beautiful reciprocal universe. The universe is always saying yes, my beloved. The universe is always listening and hearing and respecting what is asked. So when we ask and we know that we have so much and we want to give from that place of having, we get to have more. We get to give more. We get to get more. We get to receive more. This is what I know is happening here in this Thanksgiving Day prayer. So I just leave a space of silence so that you can throw your name into this prayer and the name of your beloveds that are wanting prayer today. Yes, 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 yes. There's no request that's too big and no request that's too small. It's been noted by the universe, and it's in the works right this instant. There's no time frame in the quantum field. There's only the here and now. In the here and now, your answered prayer is done. It's done. We don't have to wait a week, a month, a year. It is done. It's in the works right this moment. And for this, I am truly grateful to have this family of friends, my Agape family, my Salt Lake Center for Spiritual Living family, this chosen family, to have this time of prayer with, to have this time of meditation with later, to be on this path with. I am grateful for the teachings of Reverend Michael, of Ernest Holmes, of Troward, of Emerson, of Hopkins, of all those beautiful mystics that have come before us that were so generous to write down their knowledge. I'm just grateful for it all. I'm grateful for the wisdom of Oprah. I'm grateful for the wisdom of Deepak Chopra. I'm grateful for the wisdom of Iyanla Vanzant. I'm grateful for the wisdom of Marianne Williams. I'm grateful for all of it, everyone. I'm also grateful for my beloved community, because all of you remind me of who and what I am. I am light. We are light. I am beautiful. You are beautiful. I am wise. You are wise. I am abundant. We are abundant. So for this and so much more, I release this prayer time, this prayer of thanksgiving into the law, knowing it's already done. All is well. Feel how good it feels to know that it's done as we release it. And together we say, and so it is. Amen, Ashe, and wow it is. And wow it is, my friends. Take a deep breath into that. Let it imbue your cells and atoms for this amazing day we get to live. And a very, very, very blessed and happy Thanksgiving to each of you, my beloveds. I am truly, truly grateful for all of you. Grateful that you all give me the opportunity to show up in this way and pray with and for each other. Have a beautiful, blessed day. I will see you later when we get to meditate. Love, 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 love you all. Signing off for now. Bye-bye.